Hi guys, I hope you're well. It's currently Sunday the 2nd of July 2023 and welcome to week 390 of my weight loss journey. In last week's video we all saw I had a gain of 1 pound or 0.5 kilogram, which saw my body mass index go from 52.2 up to 52.4. I'm going to start the proceedings off by reviewing my calorie consumption for the past week, which you can see in the graph above. The average of this was 2,471 compared to the previous week at 2,422. It has slightly increased. It's within my allowance overall at 2,500 calories as an average for the week. I was hoping to just nudge that back down to between 2,200 and 2,300 calories for the week, but I've not achieved it. But thankfully it's still within my overall target. My fluid consumption has decreased to 3,214 millilitres as an average for the week. I was hoping after last week's very close attempt at getting to my 3,500 millilitre target for the week, I was hoping just to nudge it over to achieve it for the first time in months. But unfortunately, I've gone the opposite direction. Never mind. But how about my activity levels? We all know I like to monitor my step count for this. This can be seen in the graph above. The average of this was 6,177 compared to the previous week at 7,538. A reduction. Not really surprised. Been a very, very busy week, so I've fit in as much walking as I possibly could. Granted, the majority of that was around work. One positive thing about this past week though, even though it has still been a little bit warm, it has had a few days of being much cooler and even a bit of rain. Well, in some cases a lot of rain, but still it's been so much easier to sleep at night, which has made me feel a lot better. As we all know, every 5 weeks I retake my body measurements to see if I've made any progress in that area as well. So without further ado, here are my latest results. Out of the 14 body measurements which I monitor, surprisingly or unsurprisingly, I've not seen any movements once again across any of those. So therefore, in the 390 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've seen a total reduction of 122.2 inches, which is 310.4 centimetres. It's that time of the week where we all get to see my latest weighing result, so here it is guys, here's my weighing. I weigh 179.2 kilograms, which is 395 pounds or 28 stone 3 pounds. This means in the past week I've seen a maintained result. But if I compare this result to the result I obtained at Slimming World, you can see this right here. At Slimming World this week, I also saw a maintained result. Based on this week's maintain, it means my body mass index will stay at 52.4, and of course the same can be said for my third weight loss target, which will remain at 8.9% complete. So in the 390 weeks that I've been doing this weight loss journey, I've lost a total of 146.2 pounds, which is 66.3 kilograms or 10 stone 6.2 pounds. Next week, I'm just going to keep things simple and focus on my 3 stats. My fluid consumption needs turning around, going back up towards the 3,500 milliliter average. My calorie consumption needs to reduce to between 2,200 and 2,300 calories. Hopefully I'll achieve it this coming week. And my activity levels, I would like to start increasing that again. Ultimately getting nearer to the 10,000 step mark average and eventually breaking that 10,000 step mark average, getting above it. But other than that, that's it. That's the end of this week's video. As always, if you'd like to continue following me along my weight loss journey and hopefully get to see much less of me in the future, by all means subscribe to my channel so you don't get to miss out on any future videos that I post. I wish you all a fantastic week. Stay safe, look after one another, and I'll see you all again next Sunday.